Well, heck, the first video for the Barista League Online just went up today on YouTube, so I'm gonna watch it. And I figured, why not do a reaction video? Because I haven't seen it yet. I think that would be fun. I think I'm in this first one, so it'll be funny to watch myself and react to it as well, maybe? I don't know if that will be funny for anyone else but me. Let's get situated here. Okay.
Hi, I'm Kat.
My name is Don.
Hi, I'm Marley. My name is Demi.
Hi, my name is Nicholas.
I'm Sledinski.
My name is Mimo.
I'm Kendra, and welcome to Barista League Online.
I like this track.
Welcome to the Barista League Online. My name is Erica Zoni.
Hi,
and
Erica.
I'm your host. For any of you who are new here, the Barista League is an event created for baristas by baristas, focused on community, accessibility, and sustainability. In normal times, their team hosts competitions and throws parties all over the world for coffee people to come together and have a great time.
Oh, that looks like fun.
This is the Barista League Online, a totally remote competition where baristas from all over the world apply to be a part of the chaos, competition, and fun by submitting application videos. The time has finally come to meet our first 4 competitors. These coffee pros will each be sent a series of challenges to complete in the coming weeks. Each challenge will test their skills, knowledge, creativity, and you get to watch it all go down. We've got guest judges, mystery ingredients, tasting challenges, and a whole bunch of surprises. So, let's not waste any more time. As we speak, our first finalist is driving across the country from her former home in Denver, Colorado, to her new home in St. Paul, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Me.
Let's welcome Coffee People Zine founder, world traveler, Kat Melheim.
My name is Kat Melheim,
That's me.
and I am currently living in Denver, Colorado, though I'm moving tomorrow to Minnesota.
I'm in
the
Minnesota
founder and
now.
editor of Coffee People Zine. I've also been a barista and a roaster. I wanted to make something that was very applicable to current times and also having fun with it, but not like making fun of it. I tried to pick elements of the coronavirus recommendations. I decided, okay, how could I brew from 6 feet away? Because that's the recommended, safe social distance.
Kat's video was so fun. It was
too bad.
taking this quarantine idea and putting it into brewing a coffee. As soon as I saw it, I was just like on the floor.
I liked it because she was making fun of this madness.
Trying.
I loved it. Great.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed her just embracing doing something absurd. I love absurdity and whimsy, so she was nailing that.
I was thinking, okay, even if I'm brewing from 6 feet away, I have to touch the coffee grind, so I have to sanitize the coffee grinds, obviously. So I decided to do the bloom with alcohol. And then I was thinking that it was going to taste terrible, so I also bought shooters of vodkas that were the same flavor notes as the coffee that I was using.
It was so bad.
Honestly, it didn't taste great, but it didn't taste that bad. Also, I only used alcohol for the bloom, so it wasn't all alcohol. It was only maybe 30% alcohol.
It still wasn't
at
great.
the end there.
I still have
But
Everclear left over.
We're going to get to know Kat a little bit more later, but now it's time to go to Belfast in Northern Ireland for our next competitor.
Steven!
Multidisciplinary Irish champion and the pioneer of what we're calling the Tower of Power. Welcome, Stephen Houston.
I'm Stephen Houston. I live in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and I'm the head roaster for Bailey's Coffee.
So, about that application video.
My inspiration for coming up with the 4 Brewers 1 Cup was kind of one of those things that
It's
I
pretty
have
great.
a load of brewing equipment, and I always have this kind of pondering moment in the morning when I open the cupboard, and I'm like, what do I want? Do I want a climber jumper? Do I want to play it started off more kind of construct something that'll be sturdy enough that if I pour water through it or that it won't fall over, because I was really worried I'd be like, hi everyone, and then just crash everywhere, and I was like, oh shit.
I want to try it too.
Coffee nut.
Thinking of coffee, I let it behave very well. I couldn't even imagine how clear that coffee would be. I don't
founder of that one, and he just was like, it's gonna
Go
be
for
fine.
it. Just go for it.
Not making a big deal, you know. He's just doing something crazy, but it's just another day.
Competition was meant to be a bit of fun. It's got to have brewing in it, but like still a bit of seriousness, seriousness to it. So I did try and like make sure it could work. It's a good thing there's no tasting notes on this or anyone judging it, but so no, it was just more
Good work,
fun.
Stephen.
Like, more to see if we could do it. Like, could you? Like now I'm kind of like, how many more brewers can I get? How many more? It could get crazy.
We loved it, Stephen. Now, let's meet our next competitor. She's an integral member of the Philadelphia coffee community, the architect behind the 2017 Philadelphia Wage
Kendra.
Survey, and newly appointed to the Sprudge 20. Let's meet Kendra.
She's one to watch.
My name is Kendra Sledinski, and I live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm currently laid off from Joe Coffee Company, in which I work as an educator trainer and overall a lot of other things.
Let's find out a little bit more about why Kendra chose to talk about making coffee brewing videos more accessible.
My inspiration for creating my selection video was that I see all these brew videos that people are producing online from coffee companies, and all I could keep saying is, I'm like, you think that all your customers have gooseneck kettles and like Akaya scales? Hell no, most of them don't even have grinders. Like, let's meet people where they're at.
So Kendra is like part of the Philly community.
Kendra
Which is always like
is brilliant.
welcomes me with open arms and welcomes everyone with open arms.
Just her presence, her warmth. She's a warm person.
She just wants other people to be better. She wants to bring people in. She wants to give people more information.
Really excited to see how
She's so great.
If we're giving people this technical brewing information that's going to go right over their heads, it doesn't really make them trust us as their specialty coffee purveyors. So if we can kind of like bring them along the journey and like start with baby steps. And I really wanted for people to be able to order a bag of coffee if they didn't have a grinder, grind it one way, and be able to have a hot and a cold cup.
Now
Kendra
it's time to meet our fourth and final competitor this
has
week.
a brilliant mind and a lovely heart.
This winner drove 8 hours from Tallahassee to Greenville back in 2019 for what ended up being her first ever barista competition. GlitterCat 2019 alumni, please welcome Demi. Chacon.
My name is Demi.
Demi is brilliant
I
as well.
live in Tampa, Florida. I think my inspiration was Vine, just Vine videos. I wanted it to be very like quick, kind of. I tried to edit it so that it was like never more than 10 seconds of the same scene.
I like that style.
Like really quick, and then I just didn't edit out any of the dumb jokes I made.
Love
That
that.
was basically. I just brewed coffee and then didn't edit stuff out.
That's brilliant.
I
Saving time too.
I had a huge grin on my face. It was like really nice.
I don't know what it is. It's probably gonna taste good. I don't care, but like, let's have some fun with brewing it.
The way she moved, and it just her personality that I love about her. She doesn't care
It was
about
a good
it at all.
video.
She's just like, yeah, I want to make coffee. Easy. Just do this, just do that, and then drink it. That's it. I think it's good.
The process of actually making the video was, it was fun. I've always wanted to do stuff like that. So I made like a janky DIY tripod using an old selfie stick and like a beer bottle. Probably just finding the right angles was the trickiest part because I was filming it alone.
In just a second, we're going to find out a little bit more about these 4 competitors. But first, we want to thank our video sponsor.
This video is supported by Pacific Foods Barista Series.
Thanks,
Hi, I'm
Pacific
Steve
Foods
Logan, and I'm part
Barista
of the Barista
Series.
League. Now, something that we
Steve!
don't talk about very often is that running events for free is just not sustainable. You can do it for a time before you burn out, but finding partners that are willing to invest financially in you and your ideas is fundamental to the ongoing success of new projects and events.
True.
The support of partners like Pacific Foods has enabled us to make these events for you, but more than that, it's allowed us to focus all that energy that was going into stress streams and use it to create more events, engage people, and work with amazing competitors and coffee people all over the world. You don't have to look far to find people that Pacific Foods have supported over the years, and in the next few weeks, we're going to get to meet a few of them. We love working with Pacific, and we're super thankful that they help us deliver these projects.
Thanks, Pacific.
Thank you, Pacific Foods. You rock. Now, let's hear more about what our competitors have been up to.
Played so far for competitions. I have won the Irish Brewers Cup back in 2017. I came third in 2018, and I won it again in 2019.
I'm involved with Brewers Cup. I'm on the U.S. Brewers Cup committee. I'm a current head judge, and I'm also a World Brewers Cup judge.
And then I just recently competed in the U.S. Brewers Cup and like made it to nationals.
I do have
Tough competition.
I forgot about this. I won an award. Coffee People won an award.
I did.
The best zine at the Denver Independent Comics
It's
Festival
true.
last year.
I won that
Won the
last
Irish
year.
Aeropress Championships last year in 2019.
I competed in the 2018 Barista League Tour and got first place in Greenville and second place nationally. That was pretty cool.
My teammate Sarah won the London edition of the Barista League minor leagues. That's obviously the best one, you know.
Being part of the coffee community, and I'm proud to
All
be.
these
and
folks
I'm proud
have
to stand up for baristas and try to make
done
their
some
lives
really
easier
great
and better by giving
Kendra.
them positive work experiences.
So
Kendra.
that's my one and only accolade. or award.
Everyone else has awards
But I'm
and
very proud of
accolades in coffee things. Mine is just a
An impressive
zine.
bunch for sure. But everyone starts somewhere. So let's
true.
find out a little bit more about how these 4 superstars got hooked.
I worked in coffee for 5 years. It was just in high school. I had a couple jobs. I had like a job at a fast food restaurant. It was my first job. It sucked. I don't want to talk about it. And then I got a job at Starbucks. And I've just been in coffee since then.
Before I got into coffee, I had studied social work in college. Like after my education in that, and then a couple of years working in that, I just got very tired and lost a lot of hope and faith in
True.
not so much in
Burnt out.
people, but
I
in the
burnt out.
systems that were designed to take care of
Compassion
people.
fatigue.
So I recognized
Look
I
into
needed
it.
to
It's
take a step
hard
back
stuff.
from that, and that's when I got my first coffee job as a barista.
I had that kind of epiphany moment where someone, made me a coffee and they're like, oh, here, this will taste like black currants. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't believe this for a second. And then I drank it. And
Oh,
it
look
tasted
at
exactly
him.
like what they said. So that
Look at
kind
him,
of
baby.
blew my mind. And then it just kind of started the kind of, I suppose, I don't want to say downward spiral, but like the rabbit hole kind of into it.
I worked at the Times Tribune in Scranton, Pennsylvania, which is where I grew up. I was missing the social aspect of the cafe, and so I started working part-time, and then I
look at
soon
that.
was working the opening shift at the cafe, and then going right to work in the newsroom. And eventually I was like, well,
I didn't know that
like one of
Kendra
these
was in
more than the
news.
other. Sorry, newspapers, you're dying anyway.
Yep.
Okay, but let's not forget that this is, after all, a competition. Lucky for us, we have some pretty experienced competitors in this group. Let's find out more.
When it comes to competition, it's like, I used to do competitive kickboxing, and I would say I get more nervous wheeling a trolley out to the World Brewers Cup stage than walking into a fight, which is kind of insane, because like...
I did
you
not
get
know
hurt.
that.
When I first got the email, I was like, oh yes, this is gonna be so much fun. And then I was like, wait, it's a competition. I gotta get my game face on. The stakes are high. I want to win this
I
thing.
do want to win this.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a little chaotic.
Yeah,
Have you all been preparing?
it's chaotic.
No.
I've already been brainstorming. I've been racking my brains for ideas. I have so many ideas.
I have like 2
hope I don't
days to
start
get
any fires.
everything ready.
My goals are to have a good time, to learn something, and to just experience it for what it is.
Yeah,
But I really want to win this
I
one.
do really want to
An
win.
amazing group of people, all coming together to battle it out for their
Thanks, Sarah.
chance to go on a dream coffee vacation.
Yeah.
I, for one, can't wait to see what they come up with, and that's only half of them. Tune in next week, same time, same place, when we meet our final 4 competitors for the Barista League Online. Happy brewing!
Well, that was the first video. Thanks, Pacific, for making it happen. That was fun. First week of Barista League Online videos. So watch them on the YouTube. Check out the Barista League. And next week we'll get to know the 4 other competitors. And then they'll start getting into the rounds. We have 2 days left as of this recording to film the rest of the stuff. So I have to get working on that. Okay,